Hi, could I get a double quarter pounder with cheese,
Okay.
extra cheese, and could I get diced, not sliced onions?
All right, guys, we are 2 weeks out, and I'm going to take you through a leg day at the Mecca counterculture. So, I started off with the ham tractor, did 3 heavy sets here, all to failure. Absolutely love this one because it automatically puts you up into a pretty nice stretch position. And then I went to extensions. I'm not the best person at doing extensions, so I don't go very heavy, but I do get a crazy contraction on them. Every time I train legs with Tim, it always blows my mind that this dude just walks over and just freaking. I don't think I've ever seen him do a leg extension under 100 pounds. Meanwhile, I'm starting it at like 50 to 60, have to do a set or two, go up to 80, do a set or two. So I'm always pretty jealous about that. And then I went to the OG pendulum, Paramount. I did 2 top sets with just 2 plates aside, super controlled, nice and slow. I've been extra careful, not really pushing it super crazy on the pendulum, just because that's where I hurt my quad. And I agree with one of my buddies, Jay Perch, in the fact that I just need to get to stage. It's not about the weight or anything like that. The muscle's there, we just need to present it. And then I went to probably my favorite hip press. It's the first gen, and I put my feet really low on the platform, so if you look, you can see my feet sort of hanging off the heels, and that just allows me to go super knees over toes, exaggerated knees over toes. And then I did another set wide and low, similar to like Nick Walker, where you're letting it really just like sink into your hips. I then went to the prone ham curl, and you can load that one in the shortened or lengthened range or middle range. And I just always keep it in the middle range. I feel the best contraction with that. And then I went to the standing leg single curl Cybex, and that was, my hamstrings were done by this point. Absolutely love a standing single leg. My favorite one is probably the hammer strength one that you can just get a little lean on, but this Cybex one is very good. The adductor and abduction, not the biggest fan of this one. Life Fitness is my favorite one. It's just hard to get in and out of, but if you watch how I do the adductor, my feet are up, and it makes all the difference. The whole time you can tell that the adductor is just getting hammered. On an off note, I have been messing up my diet, surprisingly. My off days, Nelson changed the plan, and I guess I just never caught it. I don't know. So it was a couple weeks of a little bit higher calories than we were supposed to be doing. So off days now are 303 protein, 30 fat, and 136 carbs. Training day I was getting right, which is 310, 60, and 332 carbs. The good thing about the messing up, there's no good thing about messing up your diet at all. But the one thing I can look at is it was only one day a week, since I only have 2 off days, and one of the days I get a cheat meal. I was really only messing up one day, so it's not that big of a deal, and we were still progressing well. I also, this last weekend, had a first-time client, Shayla, compete in her first bikini show in Texas. She took home first in Bikini Novice B and fourth in Open Class B. And she will be doing another show since she loved it. And there's one close to her in Texas. And the show will be November 8th. And I also have another client, 2 other clients competing in the OCB Tampa that same day, and I compete in Virginia that day. So I'm really looking forward to everyone having a great show day that day. My motivation is really high right now. Like, I can taste it. It's happening so quick. These days are just going so fast. It's tripping me out. I can't believe this prep is gone. So going into this show, sort of the plan is going to be, we're not going to do a crazy cheat this weekend, and we're going to wait to do it till like Wednesday. And that way I can be full Wednesday. Thursday we'll deplete a little bit. Friday the cheat should be pretty much gone, and then we can just slowly add in food how we want. I'm not 100% sure if that's what we're going to do, but that's what we were talking. Check-ins are daily now. I'm game for whatever. If he wants me to do a dirty cheat, we'll do it. If he wants me to walk into the show on a low day, we'll do it. I'm confident in what he has planned and beyond excited to see the package that we are going to be able to bring.
Stand back, put the picture in frame, the handcraft of a master, the flick of the flame, the L3 Madman, Megadeth LP, Monster Mash, proper what from SOB, shop the honeycomb. What would I be without wax? Just another empty battery shell in the pack. String on the puppet laughing, claiming I'm all of that. When I know in fact, everything you claim is all crap. Yo, got the fuse lit, keeping it moving so freaking abusive. People are puking so sick of the music, sucking the fumes in, so don't get it confused. I'm not you stupid. 100-proof booze in the back, all tipsy. Bring 2 clips, I'm clapping all 60. Swing through quick and bust if one's empty. Your chances of leaving the club 50-50.
Wanna fuck around with hell's recruits? I'll stomp Satan in his face till it melts my boots. I use the sun for my throne, universe as my home, and your skull as a crown to adorn my dome. Watch porn with your girl, slip a Mickey in her backs, put a hickey on her neck, then the titties I caress. Under matching Vicky sex, I'm the one the chickie sweat, make them suck it till they jaws fucked up like 50 cents. Most of you faggots stay posting that jack shit, but when we retaliate, it's never some rap shit. We swing on your mandible and bring out mechanical devices that splices flesh from the intangible. I spark fire like electrical shocks and ready to glocks to clash with Connecticut cops. You're on some Brad Pitt shit, so you better go watch the movie 7, cause you'll find your wife's head in a box.
Rush you busters, get touched with nunchucks. You tough, asking to really get fucked up. Who cares what you been through? I'm going against you, so sharpen your scale while I sharpen my Ginsu. Gas and ashes and medical kits, but see, that's what happens when chemicals mix. The birth of a strange creature, umbilical split, but for now the main feature, you said it was sick.
The word on the streets is that I'm hellbound, cause I bully Christians, but I stay up in the armory developing pulley systems for launching grenades strategically on stage where heaters illegally. Got the sound man shook in my vocal frequency. Back at the crib, bitch better strap on a bib, cause when I'm busting off, it's dripping off the tip of a chin. Chickens and hens, you know I keep them bending over for me with my chef hat, stuffing poultry on the upholstery. Self-titles known as a gangster to some. I got the powers of the gods acclimated to one. All these young cats with Glocks trying to clear the floor. I'm old school when I'm pulling out my fearless 4. Hear the sound of the clap, bury your face, cause the mag that I pack needs a carrying case. I'm not from the Aryan race, but I'll still persecute you. Ride around in the trunk with a little hole to shoot through.
I'm word perfect, just back in the circuit, been top 10 since you was snatching purses. Golf club thug, a nickel and dime hustler. All them mob flicks are making you rhyme tougher. When the 9 clicks you freeze, 2 sick MCs get cool quick when I'm shooting the breeze. Who's this? Why you would talk with that themselves? Spit heat to the plastic melt, watch it. You wanna stay, but you have to go. Grab the gunpowder, blast the calico. Time to saddle up, this ain't a talent show. You wanna battle what? Bullets that travel slow. Talk but keep stepping. Discreet false perception. Talk but keep stepping. Spark with heat weapons.
Alright guys, we are officially 2 weeks out, and this week's cheat is going to be, obviously, Old Faithful, double quarter pounder with cheese, extra cheese, diced, not sliced onions. I got a fry from McDonald's, and then my wife got a fry from Culver's, so we'll pick and share. I'll have a couple cheese curds, and then I got 2 soft tacos and 1 Doritos Locos taco. And for dessert, we're gonna split a Buckeye brownie, and then this one as well. Love sprinkles, makes everything 15 times better. And then obviously had to go to Bunt Cake and get a pumpkin spice, if it will focus, a pumpkin spice bunt. And then I went there because my wife loves the Biscoff. So I got a Biscoff one for her tonight. And then I'll have some of that. And since it will be pretty much my last cheat with dairy, me and Nelson had a little talk. I'll talk about it in my video. But I have a couple pints of Ben & Jerry's to eat. So, yeah. This week was a pretty hard push. And definitely the last little bit of fat is almost off. So, realistically, I think 5-ish pounds, 7 pounds, and we'll be good to go. So I'm really excited to see how this fills me up, and yeah, I'll let you know. Well, we are 13 days out, and today's been rough. It's freaking like 2 o'clock, and it's been so hard, but it absolutely got flipped. I woke up like 5 pounds heavier. Glutes were hard, lower back was tight. So I get all in my head that I'm holding all this water and everything. And I was struggling to just get to the gym and push. Sat in the car, watched a couple motivational videos. And starting my workout, Tim texts me, just like out of nowhere, and really just like flipped the switch. Saying like, I'm one of the strongest people he knows, and how he looks at me like I'm a role model, and I set the standard. I'm like a big brother, and I love him so much that the words mean so much to me that it just flipped the switch and absolutely just killed back. I'm in here in my trunks, about to run like probably 7 or 8 rounds and just fucking nail it. We will be the last ones standing. I know it. I'm gonna do everything in my power to it, and no matter what the weight is, I'm coming to win no matter who's there. So that's the mindset. Fuck the scale, doesn't matter. The look matters, and the look's fucking great. So let's get it.
See, a lot of these niggas be acting like they real steppers out here, but you not that fourth quarter pressure, you heard me? Big Bad couldn't have said it no better. He pressure or he federal pressure. If it's up, then it's really whatever. Ain't no regular metal. Too much ice, they keep saying be careful. Watch out, we ain't gotta be careful. Let it go or let me know if it's pressure. Load in, trying to order up extra breakfast. I put your hood on CNN, but let's keep it out of the media. I'm catching the shit that you niggas did, but I don't really be reading it. I got your little bitch on the camera, but let's keep it out of the media. All of my cheer be dancing, hard to be moving strategically. Yeah, fuck that shit, I'ma put it in their face every chance I get. Pressure bust pipes, what you think it'll do to a nigga body? Hey, from the slums, I'm located in Cali. Me and Gates smoking fat Calabasas. Incognito, so I'm Gucci ski mask. My bitch fancy, Kim the Kardashian. I'm like 6'3", in a McLaren, it feel like I'm caved in. Fuck it, got phones to play in. We the ones brought the ice out the house. Y'all should've stayed in. Fuck it, I done took off in like 22 seconds. I move rapid. Little Lola Bunny wanna eat on my Cuban. She love carrots. Wanted action. I was nonchalant. I was so arrogant acting. I'm good. I don't like to show that I'm still acting. Cause my words come with deadly reactions. Big Bad couldn't have said it no better. He pressure or he federal pressure. If it's up, then it's really whatever. Ain't no regular metal. Too much ice, they keep saying be careful. Watch out, we ain't gotta be careful. Let it go or let me know if it's pressure. Load in, trying to order up extra breakfast. I'll put your hood on CNN, but let's keep it out of the media. I'm catching the shit that you niggas did, but I don't really be reading it. I got your little bitch on the camera, but let's keep it out of the media. All of my cheer be dancing, 2 seconds. Blinded bow-legged, pull up in a second. Won't mention no names, I ain't wanna be missed. Sometimes I get careless when I'm recompressing. My driver gon' traffic the yeah in a Tesla. Breakfast, serving the city, no effort. I just deliver the bell of the pressure. Special. Bad, couldn't have said it no better. He pressure or he federal pressure. If it's up, then it's really whatever. I'm gay, ain't no regular metal. Too much ice, they keep saying be careful. Watch out, we ain't gotta be careful. Let it go or let me know if it's pressure. Load in, trying to order up extra. Breakfast, I put your hood on C